Javihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Prajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Prajajanaranjana Jamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jayada Madhava Kunjavihari Jayarada Madhava Kunjavihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yashodanandana Brajajanaranjana Yamunatira Yamunatira Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Astutarasita Sri Sriman Divine Grace ISKCON Founder Acharya Jagat Guru A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Astutarasita Sri Sriman Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Friends of Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Sri Sri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinata Shyama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Gauravadhan Ki Jai Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Mathura Dham Ki Jai Navadu Mayapur Dham Ki Jai Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi Sudarshan Chakra Ki Jai Yamuna Mai Ki Jai Ganges Mai Ki Jai Tulasi Devi Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Nitai Gaura Premanande. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. Glory to Sri Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishna Bhutala Shanti Bhuti Sri Shanti Namaste Krishna Prabhupada Shitani Gaura Karana Shakti Vata Triti Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmritam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Bandeham Sri Gurun Sri Tapadakam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamcha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajiva Sadvitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitanscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpati Gopisai Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Brindavaneshwari Prasavanusuti Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuvya Vacha Patitanam Pavanivyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna Bhagavad Gita Cities Ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Hare Krishna. We are reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita Cities, chapter 15. Chapter 15, the Yoga of the Supreme Person. Text number 8. Right? Sariram jat abhamnoti yachapi utkramastisvara Gihitvaitani samyati Vayur gandhavan ivasayat Sariram jat abhavnoti Yachapi utkramastisvara Vihitwaitan samyati Vayur gandhan ivasayat Sariram jat abhamnoti Yachapi utkramatishvaraha Gihitvaitani samyati Vayur gandhan ivasayat Sariram jat abhavnoti Yachapi utkramatishvaraha Gihitvaitani asamyati Vayur gandhan ivasayat Sariram jat abhavnoti Yachapi utkramatishvaraha Gihitvaitani samyati Vayur gandhan ivasayat Sariram jat abhamnoti Yachapi utkramastisvaraha Gihitvaitani samyati Vayur gandhan ivasayat. Mataji. Sariram jat abhavnoti Yachapi utkramatishvara Gihitvaitani samyati Vayur gandhan ivasayat Sariram jat abhavnoti Yachapi utkramatishvara Grihitva itani samyati Vayurgandan ivasaya Vamnoti Yachakli Ukramatishvara Grihitva itani samyati Vayurgandan ivasaya Sariram yat avamnoti Ukramatishvara Grihitva itani samyati Sariram yat avamnoti Yachati Ukramatishvara Grihitva itani samyati Sariram, the body, Yat, as, Avamnuti, gets, Jat, as, Cha api, also, Utkramati, giving up, Ishvara, the Lord of the body, Grihitva, talking, Etani, all this, Nita, Samyati, goes away. Vayu, the air. Gandan, smells. Eva, like. Asayat, from their source. Translation and purport by Divine Grace, Bhakti Swami Prabhupada. The living entity in the material world carries his different conceptions of life from one body to another, as the air carries aromas. Thus, he takes one kind of body and again quits it to take another. Please repeat. The living entity in the material world carries his different conceptions of life from one body to another, as the air carries aromas. Thus he takes one kind of body and again quits it to take another one. To take another. Yes. Purport. Here the living entity is described as Ishwar, the controller of his own body. If he likes, he can change his body to a higher grade. And if he likes, he can move to a lower species, lower class. Minute independence is there. The change his body undergoes depends upon him. At the time of death, the consciousness he has created will carry him on to the next type of body. If he has made his consciousness like that of a cat or a dog, he's subject to change to a cat, dog's body. And if he has fixed his consciousness onto godly qualities, he will have he will change into the form of a demigod. And if he is in Krishna consciousness, he will be transferred to Krishna loka in the spiritual world. I will associate with Krishna. It is a false claim that after the annihilation of the body, everything is finished. The individual soul transmigrates from one body to another. Another body to another. And his present body and present activities are the background of his next body. One gets a different body according to the karma, and he has to quit this body in due karma. It is stated here that the subtle body, which carries the conception of the next body, develops another type in the next life. This process of transmigrating from one body to another and struggling while in the body is called karshati, or struggle for existence. Struggle for existence. Okay. That is the end of Srila Prabhupada's purport to text 8 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, entitled The Yoga of the Supreme Person. The living entity in the material world carries his different conceptions of body, the conceptions of life from one body to another, as the air carries aromas. Thus, he takes one kind of body, again quits it, to take another. Hare Krishna. Okay, this is the process of transmigration. The soul is an eternal entity. The soul never dies. The soul can always change the body. Like we do every day, we change the dress every day. But when we see Oja, we still remember. Yeah, we are. And we change the, nobody dies when you change the dress. Nobody cries when you change it. Oh, why you change this? Why you change this dress? Oh, wait. Nobody cries like that. So if you see someone crying for you changing your dress, how will you feel? Oh, you change the dress. Why? How will you feel when somebody do like that? Be surprised. So also the demigod are surprised, or sages is surprised to see what we're crying for our dead relative. He said, my senior sisters, The son told me yesterday she was crying since last month. Why? Because all her senior sisters have left, so remaining her. So they left me alone. So why did they leave me? She's crying. So I told her that you're also going to change this body after some time. As they have changed, you are going to change this one. Who is going to cry for you when you change him? Who is going to cry that you change the body? This is foolishness. You better stop it. And since I've been crying, are they coming back because we are crying? Will they come back because we are crying? So what is the value of crying? Huh? Separation.
Illusion.
Oh, illusion. Okay, thank you. It's illusion that a foolish person is crying because someone has left the body. Suppose that person, whatever the person is gone to heaven and you are here in trouble. Who should cry for who? The one who is in suffering or the one who is in heaven?
You are supposed to cry for something.
Yeah, because we're lamenting our suffering conditions here, but we are lamenting and crying for the person who is enjoying the heavenly planet. What is happening in the heavenly planet is thousands of times different from it, superior to what we get here. So they should lament for us, not we lamenting for them. But in ignorance we are lamenting and crying, but nothing good is coming from crying. Therefore that is ignorance, foolishness. That does not mean that one should not feel bad if you lost a family. It doesn't mean you shouldn't feel bad. You're not that you shouldn't feel bad about it. You should feel, oh yeah, we're going to miss the association of this person. And after, even when the person is here, how much do we miss the person? When the person is physically here, you always see fault. See. When the person leaves the body, you go, oh, this is flattery. That's flattery. Those who are real, they will not lament unnecessarily. Yes, they will feel the pain because they know we are missing the association we are getting from this person. For one who is not a devotee, what is the association we are missing? Why not a devotee? What are we missing with a person who is not a devotee? What do we miss from a person who is not a devotee? The simple activity we do together. Right? It is a simple activity we are doing together that we are like, oh, God, you're not going to take me to that Club 44 at Willow Road. Right? That's the only thing we are going to miss at then. And we can. Otherwise, there is nothing. And then, if you go to Lagos City there's an area there that is, the business for that area is all about gasket. That's a business. If someone has a profession for making clothes and selling musical part, instrument, mechanical part, or like hardware and software, there are also a market for gasket. Some people, that is a profession. And there is one particular one called ebony. Ebony. Their what do you call it? Huh? Yeah, motto is a unique way to die. To get a gasket for the body is the unique way to die. That's ignorant, that is foolishness. The unique way for a person to change the body is going back home, back to Godhead. Anything below this is simply ignorance. Nothing more than that. And they're making money. Their gasket is the most costly ones. You know the place? The most costliest one, ebony gasket, very expensive. You know the place? Ogunlala Drive. Ogunlala Drive. Yes. That the unique way to die is to buy their casket. So if I don't have, or my family member doesn't have money to buy a gasket for me, means I didn't die unique way, uniquely. My death is useless. Didn't die in a unique way, so I've got one gasket from here. Then where will you go inside in the gasket? And when you open the content the unique way to die, when you open the gasket, what is the content? What's the content? Dead body, smelling, decaying, my God. You know? This body we polish every day is what? Lump of matter. It's a lump of matter. So the most important thing in the body is the soul, which is forgotten. We forget about the soul in the body. So we are giving attention to the body and forgetting the most important thing, which is making this body useful to even buy the gasket. It's forgotten completely. So here we should learn from what Krishna is teaching, that the living entity in the material world carries its different conceptions of life. Means what? The life we are going to live next is, it depends on the activities we are doing now. The activities, even particularly for devotees. But we are constantly thinking as a devotee, what is predominating our consciousness? What we constantly think. This place is meant for Krishna consciousness. But we are not thinking about Krishna, we are thinking about something that has zero connection with Krishna. We are not hearing. That is our misfortune. That many people don't have the opportunity to hear this philosophy, but some of us have gotten the opportunity to come and hear this philosophy, but we are not practicing it. We have taken a vow. I will not practice what we teach here. I will not practice what Bhagavad Gita is teaching. I will not practice, but I will be here. That is okay. That's okay. The point Krishna is making is that what we are doing every day, it is what? About future life. We carry this conception we have in the mind, what we are thinking about, our understanding about what is happening. And many of us are in this movement here, but what is predominating our consciousness is politics. We know all the names of the politicians in the world, what they're doing. We don't know the name of the first person in Bhagavad Gita. His first name in Bhagavad Gita. The first name of Bhagavad Gita. The first name. Thank you, Dhira. That's the first name in Bhagavad Gita. Many devotees find it difficult to remember it, but all the names of politicians, they are embedded. You can never forget it for life. So that conception we are going to carry when we leave this body, that we are going to carry for the next life. We are going to be born as cockroaches in the temple of which we are attached to live there. We don't practice Krishna because we become cockroaches there, or mouses there, or some flies there, or bed bugs. Yes, that is the life we're going to take. And nothing we have meant. Yes. This is what the Bhagavad Gita is teaching. The same way the aroma is carried by the air. When the air passes through a rose garden, it will carry what? It will carry the aroma along. The same air will pass through a garbage bin, it will also carry the aroma. Whatever he comes in contact with, the wind carries it. The same way, the conception of our life, which we contemplated for the whole of our lives, will carry us to the next body. So one should be very careful with what we constantly think, what we constantly remember, what we are constantly meditating upon. We should be careful with that. Because that becomes our next life. All of us here are sitting here, doing what we're doing according to the conception we have in the previous life. That brought us here. And what we're doing presently is, it will take us to the next one. The next one. The Prophet said, if he has met his consciousness like that of a cat or dog, he's sure to change to a cat's or dog's body. And if he has fixed his consciousness on godly qualities, he will change into the form of a demigod. And if he is in Krishna consciousness, he will be transferred to Krishna local in the spiritual world and will associate with Krishna directly. Therefore, Lord Krishna came here more than 5,000 years now, right? More than 5,000 years. Krishna came physically, personally came here to come and do activities which will help us to think about him and become conscious of him. And when our consciousness has become united with him, we align our consciousness with Krishna consciousness while we are now here. So that consciousness will take us to where? To take us to Krishna. That is the nature's law. This is how nature works. And Krishna came here and did so many things, so many unlimited. Ananta Leela. Lord Krishna performed unlimited pastimes. Unlimited. We just celebrated Kartik, auspicious month of Kartik. I say the month of Damodara. The month of Damodara. We hear so many activities that Krishna did. So many things. For a whole month. We are doing activities which will help us become Krishna conscious. We offer lamp to Damodara for 30 days. We're doing that. How many times do you do? 30 plus 30. How many times? 60. So some of you did, but 60. 60 lamps you offer to Krishna. Some more than that. Some of you did more than 60. Because we are offering morning and evening. For some of us are in between, we are also offering in between. So that means that we offered more than 60 lamps. One lamp alone is sufficient to take you back to Godhead. If it is done consciously. If you consciously do that to somebody, your life is a success. Even if you don't do it consciously, just by waving the lamp there toward the direction of Krishna, Krishna accepted. It's me he's offering to. See how wonderful Krishna is. It's me he's offering that to. He accepted. So what about those who consciously look at Krishna and offer the lamp to him every day? 60 lamps every day. And not only that, we're singing his glories. Damodara Saka. We're singing the activities Krishna performed. We're singing the activities Krishna performed also 60 times, right? Because he did morning and evening. It's only Lagos Temple that do that, not all over the world. Proper recommended evening. But you did morning and evening, which is wonderful, very wonderful. Very wonderful. It's only evening that is done. You did morning and evening. 60 recitation of Damodara Sakam, 60 offering of lamps to Damodara. In this in this auspicious time, the best of the year. This is the best of the year. Kartik month is the best of the year. Anything which is difficult to obtain, you gotta see. So, Kartik can easily make it available. So we have done so many activities that and Krishna did this month. He did many activities, which include activities Krishna did include what? Krishna did in this. No, the one Krishna did. Krishna did. Stealing. Krishna is stealing every day. So he participated with Krishna in stealing for a whole month. He was following Krishna, stealing activities. Krishna did this. It's naughty activity. And it is something that Krishna loves very dearly to himself. Krishna loves this activity very dearly. Like stealing? No? No? So Krishna likes it. Krishna loves it. That is Krishna's delicacy. If he doesn't steal a day, he cannot sleep. But it's not our own stealing. Did you hear Krishna steal money? Krishna steal clothes? No, he never steals money. What is Krishna stealing? Water, which represent the heart, the devotee. Krishna devotee's heart is very soft. Krishna devotee's heart is not like iron, very soft because of their devotion. Their heart is very, very soft, like butter. If you touch butter, it will melt with your finger. So Krishna was very busy doing these activities every day in Vrindavan. We are talking about Krishna's activities so that we can meditate on that and become Krishna conscious. When our activity become Krishna conscious, we'll go and meet Krishna where he is and join him in his stealing activities. Yes. Instead of stealing money, maybe stealing the devotee's heart. Like Jesus said, "Come, I will make you fishers of men." You know? Not to catch fish. I will make you. You'll be fishing for men, not for fish. Means what? We have to preach Krishna consciousness. To preach Krishna consciousness. Jesus came to stop us from sinful activities to do the right thing. The same mentality, change it to the right thing. Catching fishes is very sinful. Now you should catch men for Jesus. Bring people to God. Krishna wants to see that people are becoming God conscious. That's what Krishna wants us to do. That is activity he came to teach us and he gave it to us. Do this, your life will be successful, Prabhupada said. Stick to this process, your life will be successful. That's the blessing Prabhupada gave. He already given a blessing. Everybody is there foolishly thinking, give me a blessing, give me. Prabhupada already gave the blessing. He said, do this, follow this process, your life will be successful. What blessing again are you looking for? What else you want? You already gave the blessing. You just do the right thing and get it. That's all. So we should not waste our time asking, give me blessing, give me blessing. The blessing already been given by Srila Prabhupada. If you just follow it, you get everything successful. Yes, I want to hear something about Krishna's stealing business. Huh? Want to hear?
Yes.
Okay. Stealing business is there. Stealing business. Adi Purana, chapter 24, Krishna continues to relate to his devotee Narada Muni about his mischievous childhood pastimes in Braj. Krishna is talking to Narada Muni. He is stealing business. Yes. Want to hear that?
Yes.
Okay, Krishna said, Dear Narada, listen to what my friends and I and all the monkeys did early the next morning. Krishna's friends and the monkeys. The monkeys fought for Ramachandra in Treta Yuga. There was no kitchen there. When they were fighting, there was no kitchen. In Kurukshetra, when they were fighting, the soldiers were eating in the evening. One king, he refused to fight. When all will come together to fight, one king, he refused, I'm not going to fight in this battle. The only thing I will do is to give food for the fighters. So he didn't fight. But he will supply food to the number of people are fighting every day. Do you understand? You don't have people like that on the battlefield fighting. The king knows completely. Today, 10 million people on the battlefield, he knows. He will cook food for 10 million people. They are cooking for 5 people, complain. Somebody cooking for 10 million people. And every day many people are dying. Yes, many people are dying every day. And he's cooking the food that will cover everybody, not less. Not less. That means what? Huh? You go and count the number of people that died. So you can come and cook. So how was he doing it? How was he doing it? People are dying every day. But he continued to cook the same amount of food he was cooking every day, and people were eating, nothing to be thrown away. People were eating. But in Treta Yuga, when Ramachandra was fighting with the monkeys, there was no kitchen. Nobody was feeding them. And difficult to get food also to eat. They were fighting with empty stomach. Huh? Can we do like that? How many people will serve a master without you did not present tomorrow morning? You go Sankirtan? Huh? Will you go Sankirtan? Definitely, that they will be Sankirtan, but this one is going to die. You will go? That is the difference. That is different. That's what you mean by dedication. Dedicated soul. They are dedicated, so they don't care what will happen to them. The only thing they know is service to my master. You just want to please the master. If he's happy, that's all. That was the only thing they were concerned about. So Lord Krishna decided these monkeys fought for Lord Machandra. There was no food to eat. They have to struggle to get certain to eat, but they kept fighting until the Lord won the battle. Now it's my duty to feed them. So Krishna was stealing butter. He was not just stealing for himself, he was stealing for the monkeys. Krishna was feeding the monkeys every day. Every day his business to go and feed the monkeys. Now Krishna is not feeding the monkeys. If you go to Vrindavan, they're very, very hostile. Very hostile. They have to take the food from you by force because nobody is giving them. Yes. So in monkeys here you're passing, they will look at you, but it's you they're looking. They will look at you here. So you would think that, oh, you're looking at me. But it's you. By the time you get here, in a minute, they have taken all your things. And also, the way you come, you become afraid. You do everything for them. You're afraid of them, but they're not afraid. You carry everything. Your eyeglass, your cell phone, everything they take. Take your glass, you count the tree. You're eating it and look at you. You eat it and look at you and smile. If you give them bribe, then they will give it back to you. If you don't give the bribe, they'll throw it away. Because we are surviving because of their level they fought. We're not trying to keep demons to give a chance to practice Krishna consciousness. And now we're not respecting them. So they're angry. So they do like that. So anyway, Lord Krishna is taking care of the monkeys by feeding them every day. So Krishna is speaking. We went to a particular gopi's home and with cunning ways we obtained the milk, curd and butter there and started eating it. Just then the gopi arrived. Greatly astonished to see us, the gopi said, "You naughty boy, what are you doing here? Did you get this pot down from such a... How did you get this pot down from such a height, great height? Where will you take all this curd and milk to?" When they came there, the gopi was not in the house. But Krishna, they find a way to enter inside. The butter was covered. The Krishna, they find a way to get it done. We're all feasting. So the owner of the house came. "What are you doing? How did you get it from there?" Lord Krishna is what? Unlimited. Even a yogi has a practice CD. Practice CD. You can sit here, take your money from your pocket without touching it. You can steady your hand. You can do like that. So, what about the Yogeshwara? Common people can do that. What about Yogeshwara? Anywhere his hand cannot reach, is anywhere. What is this? This is nothing. A yogi can do more than this. What about the supreme, the honor? So to get it down from me is not a problem. But still, to behave like a human being, Krishna will put a mortar on top of another mortar and another mortar, and then will reach there to get it bring down. And they'll start together and eat. Then they give some to the monkeys. So the gopi is asking, "What are you doing here? How did you get this pot down from such a great height? Where will you take all this curd and butter and milk to?" Krishna replied to the gopi, "O you who possesses all good virtues, your younger brother who has not yet entered this world, hasn't taken birth yet, has invited me to your house to eat everything here." Do you answer? Your younger brother is not yet born, but he told me to come here and eat in your house. He's not born yet. He's the one who told me before he will come, he already spoken to me. I should go to the house, a lot of water there, go and eat it. How will you feel to me tell you later? Your younger brother, he spoke to me that I should come to your house and take what is there. In other words, Krishna has come to entertain us. This is entertainment. Since my poor friends cannot tolerate being without me, they have to also accompany me. They have already left. Since your brother forced me to come, I am sleeping here in your home. When I got up from my sleep, I was determined to live here without disturbing you. As I was leaving, I saw that pot which was overflowing with curd. So I got the pot down and showed all the ants away from it. You are not appreciating my attempt to save your curd and butter? You understand? Krishna said, I saw ant. The full year you got pot. So I put it down and removed all the ants. So you're not happy, you're not thanking me for that. You're not looking at my taking your butter. You don't thank me for that. I didn't do well. Huh? Well, all the ants, they fool the whole place. They will contaminate it for you. So I did a great job now to bring it and remove all the ants. So you can have your butter intact. Hearing my word, she was deceived. Placed her hand on my head and blessed me to have a long and happy life. I then left and went to another Gopi's house. As I entered her cottage, she was waiting, ready to catch me, red-handed, and take me to Mother Yashoda. She jumped up and said, "Oh, it's you! Come, come!" For what reason has the son of the king of brass entered the house of this poor Gopi? I replied to her, "I am very tired. Let me get some rest and I will answer your question." She allowed me to take some rest, and later she asked for my answer to her question. I replied, "You are very dear to my mother. You take care of her Goshala. Call your sister here and I will tell her." That Gopi then went away to bring her sister. By the time she returned, my friends and I had eaten all the milk, the curd, the butter, the ghee in her house. We fed whatever remains to the monkeys and escaped by the time she returned. When she came back to her house, she looked around and searched for me. Not finding me anywhere, and seeing the mess we had made, she spoke to her sister. Falling under his trap, I left him alone in the house without anyone to watch over him. By the power of his magical eyes, I forgot reality. To whom can I complain about this? She then showed her sister all of the naughty things that I did at her home and later took a nap. Dear Narada, I then entered the house of another Gopi, listening to the things that my friends and I did there. A group of Gopis were gathered there, engaged in singing the glories of Vishnu with the help of different types of musical instruments. As I entered, all the Gopis jumped up and exclaimed, "The cowherd boy has come here along with his thief friends from all four sides. Let's tie him up. Let not become fooled by his tricky word. They have secretly planned this. They left all their instruments on the ground and started chasing me around the house. As I was running from them, I spoke. My dear mothers, please listen to what I have to say. My mother and father sent me to you. There is an auspicious offering that is to be done at my house. They have invited all of you there. Please go there as soon as possible. Don't delay." Hearing my words, those Gopis replied with happiness, "Dear Krishna, are you telling the truth? Or are you lying to us?" I replied, "I never say anything that is not true. I do not know how to lie." My cowherd boys then spoke up. "Whatever Krishna tells is the truth. Please, believe him. All the gopis got excited to attend the festival and they went away to the palace. Huh? Your father and mother, they're having festival and they're sending to go and invite people. The people will come, but you will not attend. Is that a festival? That's true. But they accept it because Krishna is speaking. When Krishna speaks, when Krishna smiles, when Krishna looks at you, all mysterious. You forget. As soon as they left, we went inside and ate all the sweets, treats, milk, curd, butter and ghee. They were all delicious. After they had all eaten to their satisfaction, the cowherd boys went after the gopis who had left and told them, there is no festival in Nanda Baba's house. Where are you heading to? Krishna fooled all of you. No one invited you people. All of you should return to your homes. The gopis spoke among themselves. God knows what these boys have done in our house. None of us realized that they were just the dear messengers of Krishna. We stopped our bhajan halfway through. All our milk and curd are probably in the tummies of these boys. What do we do now? Who do we complain to? Oh, what naughty boy. How quickly he fooled all of us. This boy is the apple of the eyes of Nanda and Yasoda. They do not believe us. Nanda Baba does not punish his son at all. That is why the little monkey does all this mischief. His parents do not believe us at all. What should we do now? Yasoda is blinded by love for her son. She won't believe us. We must speak very carefully to Nanda Maharaj with the utmost respect so that we do not offend the great devotee of Vishnu like him. As they discussed like this, the gopis returned to their homes and started to tidy up. After some time, they again sat down to sing bhajan for Lord Vishnu. I went away from that place along with my cowherd boys and monkeys. Now they will return back to the house. You see nothing is there. Yes. One gopi was seated on a soft seat outside of her house, guarding the house. I slowly crawled to her and put my hands over her eyes. She did not realize it was me and started guessing the names of her various relatives. Seeing this, another gopi started to tease her. But this time, all my friends were going into her house to get all the pot of milk and curd. I removed my hands from her eyes. As soon as she saw me, she started to shout at me. Who are you? Who are you? As she was shouting like this, my friends and I ran away from there. I then went to the house of another gopi and saw that she was standing right next to the door. I told her that my mother sent me to graze all the cows in the village, and that she must free the cows in her cow shed so that I can take them to Govardhan for grazing. She was very happy with me and when to do what was said. As soon as he left, we entered her house. We ate all the sweet and drank all the milk in the house and came outside. When she returned, she said, I have freed all the cows because Krishna asked me to do so. But where did all the boys go? One gopi replied to her, those boys already took all the milk and curd and ran away from their house. The first gopi worriedly entered her home and found all the pot of milk were empty and broken. She began to lament and shouted, Oh gopi friends, to see what this Krishna has done in my house. This is Krishna's daily activities. He's going from one house to another house, another house, yes. Playing all the necessary tricks to get his butter. But Krishna did not do like this in Mathura. He didn't do like this in Dwarka. He did this only in Vrindavan. So Vrindavan down. Yeah. This is where Krishna manifested exactly what sweet Krishna consciousness is, not outside Vrindavan. Even the form, the sweet form Krishna manifested in Vrindavan is not manifested in Goloka Vrindavan. This Gokul Vrindavan is the best, the sweetest. Thing Krishna did here, he didn't do it there, but he did here to invite all of us to participate. So those who are fortunate will participate with Krishna in his eternal sweet pastimes. Hare Krishna. Comments or questions? And you want to ask something?
Pot of butter. So what does that also signify? Taking the butter from the pot and not broken it.
Krishna is stealing the butter which represents the heart of the devotees. Yeah, the devotee's heart. So attractive, so pure that Krishna always take that. Why? So what about the pot? Why is he breaking the pot? Huh? What does that pot? Yes. Krishna broke all our karma. Krishna break karma into pieces and throw it away. Devotees have no karma. Devotees, when I say pure devotees, they know karma. And not that tomorrow they will become sinful again. That is finished. No more. Completely finished. So Krishna put an end to all the sufferings of the devotees who were serving him completely. And what Krishna is doing. A good doctor will not treat the disease and leave some. He will treat it completely, remove it completely so it doesn't come back again. So Krishna is liberating his devotees, freeing the devotees from material existence completely. So now become conditioned soul again. Never. Finished. Conditioned life is finished. As long as we finish our material existence, qualified to go back to Godhead, no more material existence. Finished. Completely. No more entanglement. No more falling down. I'll come back here again. Permanent. Alright?
Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for the class. I want to ask this question from the purport to wear of our people.
Yes.
Because in Srimad Bhagavatam, come to 1, chapter 1, page 13, so the first qualification of anybody who wants to hear about Krishna, person of the very say, I must be eager to hear. So is That the reason why this process is difficult for us. Because sometimes, even as we are sitting here, some people have CSC.
Yes.
And some of us also argue that the three modes of material nature is very heavy, that it is difficult. So because of that, the year becomes colder. So please, I want you to balance this equation for us.
Yes. The mode of nature is heavy. It is the mode of nature is heavy according to our karma. The mode of nature is there for everything in this world. It pervades everything. One will feel according to the nature of our karma, the activities we have done. A person in mode of goodness will not feel the mode as heavy as a person in mode of darkness or passion. So it's our sinful activities that will make it light or heavy. Yes. So one who is in the mode of ignorance will not have interest to hear about Krishna. Will not have the taste to chant the holy name of Krishna. Neither we have a taste for Krishna prasadam, or to speak about Krishna or to hear about Krishna. Only a person who is light, will have interest to hear, to speak, to taste prasadam. Yes, so if someone is not hearing, it's not be difficult. A few days ago, a devotee sent a message to me and was asking me why people are behaving like this. So I told the devotee, I'm not surprised about those devotees. I'm surprised about you. It's you I'm surprised about, because do you expect that a person, a Kanista Bhakta should behave like a Mahabhagwat? If he behaves like that, it's not a Kanista, it's a Mahabhagwat. So a Kanista Bhakta will not have a respect for devotees. You don't have any appreciation for devotees. So someone is behaving like that, you're supposed to know that this person is a model. He's in darkness. It's a Kanista. But we are expecting that everybody has become Mutam Bhakta. Therefore, you are bewildered by the this like this. So I say, I'm sorry, you is what it is you I am looking at, not the people. You're supposed to know them. But, they're not Uttam Bhaktas. So when we see someone activities, when there's someone activity, the way we behave, so we know exactly where we are. That's one of the beauty of Krishna consciousness, is that with our philosophy we can know exactly who is who. When we look at our activities, look at our behavior, so you can understand. This person is darkness. So as you know how to respond to the activities the person is doing. Though this person is it's a limited soul, so I know how to relate with the person. If you don't do like that, it's our fault, not the person's fault. So if you don't expect that a Kanista person is going to behave like a Uttam Bhakta, that's not his position, so he will not act like that. Right? We are still in the material world. We still in the material world when Uttam Bhakta will act in a very elevated way. So the mood is there. Well, why is he not affected? He has transcended the mood. Not that he's out of the material world. He's still in the material world. So Rupa Goswami says he's a Jivan Mukta. Although he's in the material world, he's a Jivan Mukta. Which consciousness is already in the spiritual world. Although the body is here, but the consciousness is already in the spiritual world. That's Uttam Bhakta. It's a liberated soul. His way or his existence in the spiritual world. Although he's still here in the material world physically, but it's already there. Just waiting when he quit the body, is to go there. So we shouldn't be surprised. We should be able to see everything with the eye of the scripture. We can use Bhagavad Gita to see everything that is happening. So, pure devotees, they see like that. That's why they are not disturbed by anything and anybody. A meditation is a foolish person. So, why should I worry about a foolish person talking nonsense? But when we are foolish like them, they will respond to them in the same way. Same as we are like them. They are no different. Even if you want to try to defend, you succeed because both of you are on the same level. So there's nothing for you, there's nothing to show that you are superior. Right?
Alright. And because of teaching, you said that the soul, the bodies, any activities you act on this body now will determine the next life where the body will go. Like that to car or to human being or other things.
Yes.
So there is some things I heard, even though some of people confirm it, that a person dies and they went a far away place and still saw the same person, even married, born. And when the person that knows him or her mentioned the name, he vanished. But the children he born, they did not vanish. And the wife he married again confused. Then the man said that this man had died. You see, his brother, he died so year. He said this is husband, that they are living over how many days now, that this is the children. And they went inside the room where the man walked. He said, no, be pass here. I said, no, they knock there, they don't see anybody. So what is the...
Yes. That means that the person took the form of a ghost. The person is a ghost. He didn't succeed. He doesn't have a human body. So he carried the form of a ghost. He has to live where nobody recognizes him. And when it is time for him to expire, it's when somebody who knows him will see. And that time he will disappear. Like what is happening, like that. It's a ghost. There's so many ghostly beings around. In different shapes also. Yes, in different shapes. I have that. Alright? What's your question?
I have a question in regards to metaphysics. I was metaphysics.
Tosi Devi. Okay. Tosi Devi. Yes, not Dave. Dave is for man. Devi is for lady. Yes, Tosi Devi. Sometimes it is Jai Tosi Devi is wrong. Not Tosi Devi, Tosi Devi is wrong. Tosi Devi. Yeah.
Moderator shared with me, I was not here during the teaching because I was doing an assignment. When Moderator shared with me about the story he preached in regards to how she tolerated a lot from her husband, irrespective of how she was being maltreated. So my question now is, I can understand her position.
Her husband.
Yes. I could understand maybe her perspective of he saved her when she was about to be killed. That's why she was able to tolerate that much. But in today's generation, why should we females tolerate that much from the male figure?
In the Vedic culture, civilized culture, women should not be mistreated. Women should not be mistreated. It is considered inauspicious. it is inauspicious. Anywhere women are mistreated and abused, there will be inauspiciousness in that place. Nothing was prosper. An environment where women are treated nicely, respected, they will always be success, victory. So there's no way the scripture recommends mistreating of women. It is the activity of uncivilized men. Uncivilized men who does that. Even demon doesn't mistreat their wife. Even demons, they never. They can do anything to people, but they don't do it to their wife. They take care. They maintain. Sankachura did not mistreat. He didn't mistreat Tosi Devi because both of them are civilized people. They don't mistreat each other. They're all civilized. So there's no mistreatment from Sankachura. See, Sankachura took care of her nicely. Both of them, they know each other. They came from Goloka here. So mistreatment, I'm repeating, is done by irresponsible men. That is a it's of irresponsible men. It is not in the scripture. Prithu Maharaj said that a man should never raise his hand on a woman. Never. And we saw also how Lord Shiva did with his wife when she misbehaved. Lord Shiva beat her with mouth, not with physical. That's the way to treat a mischievous woman, irresponsible woman who has bad character. Is by words. Lord Shiva told her, "Oh, daughter of Daksha." That is an insult. Your father is a very bad person, so if you identify her with the father, it's an insult. Yes, your daughter is a useless person. Just that alone, she committed suicide. Of course, if you do that today, irresponsible woman will not do anything. There is nothing. You tell a woman, "Oh, daughter of Agni Sutra," and then what? Who cares? But if you do that to a responsible woman, the pain she will feel is more than if you cane her. If you cane her, you don't feel the pain. But that alone, she won't be able to bear it. That is a Vedic. This day we are seeing how men are mistreating women. It is 100% wrong. And the result of insulting women and abusing women is what we are seeing today. That our world is going bad. The world is going down because of this. And June was telling Krishna, we shouldn't kill the leaders of the society because they will take care of the women. If you don't take care of the women, there's so many responsible men, they're going to misbehave. This is what is happening. It's happening. And some women who get to see this thing, they're overreacting. Which is another problem. Negative reaction is just a big problem. We cannot correct the wrong thing with wrong measure. That's what is happening. And if someone is foolish, what will you do that will be beneficial for everybody? It is some overreaction of women is what they call women liberation. That is overreacting. Negative rate. Equality with men. That's overreacting. There's nothing in this world which is equal. Anything? Can you show me anything in this world that is equal? You can say this is equal to this, or this is equal. What is equal in this world? Check. We all have the same height, all of us, or the same character, the same mood, the same mind. What is equal in this world? There's not two things equal. Krishna and Balaram, the same percentage of God, they equal. Krishna is black, Balaram is white. and they would also think Krishna wanted Arjuna to marry Draupadi, Subhadra. Balaram wanted Dhira to marry Subhadra. Two brothers. Even twins, which are almost identical, they still have different behavior. You see some changes is there. Nothing is equal. So it's overreacting. That's overreacting. This is wrong. Overreacting is dangerous because we spoil more things than even the original. The original, we spoil more things than the original thing that we are complaining. Right? If women overreact, then you're going to be prostitute, you're going to, that's what you're going to do. So it's worse than the original problem. Right?
What should we do? It is small mind
So be a devotee, so Krishna will protect you. You give yourself to karmis, you don't expect anything wonderful there. A devotee. I'm a devotee. I'm not saying Hare Krishna member. I'm saying a devotee. See, I'm making my word clear. I make my word very clear. I'm not saying Hare Krishna devotee. I say a devotee. But not all members are devotees. That's what I mean. You know, I say devotees. That's why I got in trouble. See what he's doing to me. Yes, sir.
I respect. I see what you're doing, my king. I started talking about the past time of Supreme.
Yes.
And how it relates to his duty in doing this.
Yes.
It's very lovely. But that referred me back to what happened in my place one day. I was sitting, my uncle was also by my side. And I have one Christian friend who was just sat by my side, started asking something to do with the meaning of altar. So I started explaining, I said, why my daughter just came. She said, Krishna, hi, would like to take this thing? That's the asking. But you are telling this is God. And your daughter is saying, hi, Krishna, I said, it was wrong. This God we are talking about in our scripture that even when you want to talk, the ground was shaking, everything was shaking, and the thunder was fire. And even you take time for even this guy to hear his voice, Moses, and then there is a trembling God, and your daughter is saying, come and take Krishna, please. I want to go expand on this issue. And so we want to do it, and you know about that. And the way we have, some of us, we have a Christian background, and we feel that only when we have problems, we reflect God is big, and we started crying when our problem is solved, all those sensations die on. But here, Krishna is performing different activity and it's arresting the mind. Whenever we think about the past of Krishna, we shed tears. But sometimes we have problems in our own life of Christian, then only that time we shed tears. And when the problem is solved, all sensations die. Please, can we expand on this issue of relationship with God?
Some years ago, I was traveling to Ghana, and the vehicle broke down somewhere in one village. So I was standing outside when they're fixing the car. I was standing outside at the park, and someone came and said, Hare Krishna. I said, Hare Krishna, go. Where is Parikshit Prabhu now? I want to see Parikshit Prabhu. So immediately I understood, he doesn't know who is Parikshit. He's asking Parikshit, who is Parikshit? So I told him, oh, he's in Lagos. I told him, Parikshit is in Lagos. Then I gave him the address of Lagos temple. I didn't tell him that. Yes, I didn't tell him that. Why? Because he doesn't know who is Parikshit. he had. So, if I had known who is the person, I would have responded to him, whatever he wanted to do, I would have said. But since he doesn't know, I told him to go to Lagos. Yes. So you are talking about God and you don't know God. If you go to Kenya or God, what will you do there? You go and ask God, who is God? Can you show me? He will do to you like that. Oh, see God here. And he will go to another planet. You don't have to. You'll be stranded. He happened to Gokumara. Gokumara went to Vaikunta. When he got to Vaikunta, he went to Nara, he wanted to embrace him. Push him, don't go. See, this is Narayan. This is Supreme God. He said, Gopal, don't Gopal here. Please go. Gopal here. You can't do that here. He was shocked. We to play together. And Gopal, they say, that is Gopal. This is Narayan. You cannot play with him. So he went back with morals like that. Demarcation. If you don't know God, you're talking about God, you got to appear, how will you know who is God? It's foolishness. So we should understand whom we are dealing with. We should know the person. If you know the person, see, our relationship will become more strong, more solidified. There's a Christian book, chapter 10, Bhagavad Gita, to increase the love himself and Arjuna having together. And he narrated his opulence. I don't say, so my friend is like this. The faith increase. See, it is not complete to talk about God and you don't know who God is. It is not complete. If God is a person, is your father, any difficulty seeing your father? A child who does not feel comfortable seeing the father is a deviant child. See, responsible. He has done something wrong. So he's afraid of the father. Obedient child who is behaving nicely with the child, when he hears the father's coming from the gate, he will run to go and open the gate and take something and bring. But when the son has broken someone's windscreen and people are waiting for the father to come and pay, when he hears the voice of the father, what will he do? He will run to go and hide. This is what we are doing. We are hiding from God, we are afraid of God, and trying to avoid Him because we are improper. As the Bible says, we are falling short of the glory of God. That's the Bible's word. We are falling short of the glory of God. That is our problem here. God is a person like us. You talk to your father now. Your daughter came, we talk about you, we talk to you. So you talk about you and talk about Krishna. Because they have good relationship. So you understand. We should try to understand who God is. By hearing attentively about Him from those who knows Him, not those who just talk about somebody. In this material, we are talking about so many things, but not everything we are talking about is correct. Something, 90% of the thing we talk is not correct. How do you know the 10% which is correct? You have to go to the person who knows. Huh? When you go to our church, who is the owner of the church? If you go to the church today, who is the owner? The pastor. So what is God? What is the God? So this is a common sense. We should try to understand this common sense. Yes? If I'm telling somebody, oh, there's a devotee God, one day I'll tell you, can you show me this person? Is it not? And if you tell me that, oh no, you cannot see him. He's so great, you cannot see him. If I'm an intelligent person, I will not see from you again. So why are you telling me about the person I cannot see? I cannot meet him, I cannot touch him, I cannot feel him. What did you say talking about that? Oh, we are so foolish that we are fool number one and being befooled by fool number two. That's the problem. God is a person. It's a person, not just a person. He's a supreme person. He has feelings, he eats. Then we are talking about his activities. Every day he is acting, entertaining his friends, so we're happy. Well, we may use the word thief, but see what he's saying. Everybody is happy with him. Nobody feels happy with the thief. Nobody feels happy. But Krishna is doing these activities and everyone is happy with the activities. Even when the gopi will complain to my father, they say, okay, don't worry, from today I will not allow him to come. No. What will you get if you stop him from coming to the house? No, leave him. He's happy. They're not complaining, they're simply expressing their good feelings towards God. God is a person that we should see, and we should be able to see it. We'll be able to see him by developing the eye to see him. That's what the Bible also says now. Those who are pure in the heart, they shall see. They will see. It doesn't say we will not see, it says we will see God. But our heart has to be pure. But how do we develop that pure heart? It's not here. You're not taught anywhere. You're not taught anywhere how to develop that pure heart. It's not there. You can get it here. It's not a pride, but it's a reality. Bhagavad clearly mentioned how to do that. We have to clean the heart. Cheto Darpana Marajana. We have to clean the heart by chanting the holy name of Krishna. We chant the holy name and keep the four of the principles. The heart will be pure. Then we can see God directly. Then we go to him. When we go to his kingdom, we are not going to ask anybody who is God. You go to him directly. Because he is the one who is going to take us there himself. He came to Gajendra, he came to Bhismadev, he came to many people to take them, the devotees. He will also come and take us. So we don't ask God. When Krishna appeared before Bhismadev, he didn't ask Pandava, what is Krishna? He didn't ask, but so he knows. When he came before Dhira Maharaj, he didn't ask somebody. He was alone in the forest. He didn't ask somebody, what is God? He knows, oh, God has come before me. Why? Because they have done what purifies the heart to be able to see the God. You know? Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the lecture. I think the problem Prabhu has with this is that in their place of worship, the relationship with God, the rasa is different from what we hear here. We are about Goloka.
Yes.
We are talking about the Vaikuntha. Everybody is worship God, master, and standard relationship.
Yes.
So you couldn't explain to him very well. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in that difficult position. The rasa is different.
Yes. The rasa is different. What the rasa is different, the knowledge, you don't have the knowledge to come to the rasa. So you don't understand anything, you don't understand. Wow, how can you say God like that? That's why I gave an example. If you have a good relationship with your father will not be too high, they won't see him. When your father, if it's your father, why is he so far you cannot see him? Then you're not your father. If it's your father, you see him in any condition because you have a qualification of being the child. So we don't have the qualification of seeing him, so that's the problem. Is who they have the fortune to associate with devotees. If they associate with devotees, then they will hear about Krishna, they chant the name of Krishna, they will take Krishna prasadam. Then gradually they will see. They will see. Many people when they come to the temple, the first time they didn't see anything on the altar. After a short time, after some purification, they say, what did you bring this here? They have been there since. No, I have not seen them since. Yeah, because it's covered. Yes. Many happen like that. After some time, the curtain will be removed. And the curtain continues to remove, you come to the stage where you can identify with them directly and feel that the way we are feeling. That is what we should do. Thank you. Yeah, excellent. Nice question. Okay, so it's time for next program. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada ki jai.